I just can't do fire.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Welcome back. Welcome back to another episode of Nothing But
Answers.
a show, a place to come to get all the answers that you need. This is the holiday edition. We have all the holiday answers that you need. Do with them whatever you want. Listen at your own peril, your own risk. But we will have some answers for you. So let's jump right into it. Let's start with the candy cane over here.
Hater eight.
How you doing, Ruth?
Candy cane as well. Thanks for asking.
Yes, yes. How's the week?
Doing okay. Good week. It tried to end on a bad note with my car. I think it drained out when I was in the market.
Okay.
And my boys came to the rescue and jumped me and got me back on the road. So
good.
There's some advantages to living near them.
Yes, absolutely. Good to have help. You can. How you doing, Doc?
I'm good.
How's your week?
It was pretty good.
All right. Yeah.
Look at me. I feel like I should have dressed more festively.
It's okay.
Right. Ruth has enough for all of us.
We got you. Yeah, we covered.
Little, what's going on, Leanne?
Not much. What's happening?
Not much. How's that week?
Good.
We're gonna keep on moving along.
How was your week, Daryl?
I had a very good week. Went by fast. You know, holidays. See, this time is going by fast. Again, let me say Happy New Year's now. I know my phone's going to be
yes, it's like tomorrow.
It's like time is flying. This weather is absolutely insane. Hot, cold. Maybe
It
some
snowed today.
I've seen it for around 11, 12. It's supposed to. So I haven't seen it here yet. But go ahead, Ruth.
It's flurrying right now as well, a little bit.
Oh, it is? Okay, so I didn't look outside.
Here in Philly, it is, yeah.
Okay. Probably trying to cool off from all the gunshots.
Yeah.
So anyway.
What about those drones? Those drones too, guys.
Yeah, what's going on with them drones? That's it.
I don't know.
That's very interesting. Like, I really don't care, to be honest, though.
I think they're making more of it than it is, and I think that people probably saw a few, and then private citizens started flying their own. That's what I think.
Also, I think a lot of people aren't even seeing drones; they're seeing planes. That's what someone said. A lot of people are seeing planes and things of that nature. So, who knows what they're seeing?
Right. And then the media hypes it up, so
they need something to talk about, right? So until they start attacking us or something, who cares? Like, what are you gonna do about it, right?
You really can't. You
can't do anything about it. Jump and grab one. Somebody go grab one. Right? They said people are shooting at them and stuff like that. Like, please do not shoot at drones because bullets come back down and may hurt somebody. Like, it's just not a smart thing to do. Like, bullets just don't go up in the air and stay there. They do come back down. So it's some nonsense going on. Just leave the drones alone. They ain't bothering you in your house. Leave them alone. Anything else? Any other current events?
Well, you see that they're charging this guy, the guy that shot the CEO. They're trying to add terrorism to it.
Really?
And people are complaining because they're like, what about all those people who did mass shootings, like shooting up schools and stuff? None of them have been charged with terrorism. So why this? So people are saying that, is it just because this man was a billionaire?
The freedom fighter. They don't want to. They don't want the targets on other billionaires. That's what it kind of. But I have more of a because the other guy, what was his name? I can't remember the name. I know Neely was the guy who was killed on the train by the vet, the army guy, whatever it was.
Yeah.
All right. So people were saying that this man was attacking. No, he didn't attack anybody, from my understanding. He was saying things, being aggressive, and this man was protecting the rest of the train from this man who may or may have not did anything, right? There's no signs that he actually physically did anything. But he said he wanted to protect the train and he wanted to save everybody from this guy who may have hurt someone.
So why
Right.
was that his job?
Well, listen, but my
Right.
question is, so why is he a hero and Luigi not there? Right?
True.
Luigi was saying he was trying to protect people from this man who's killed many people or led many people to die due to some of the policies and things he had in place. Denying people of certain medicines, or you couldn't go to the doctors at a certain point. It sounds, if that's the barometer they're using, it sounds the same. Someone was trying to protect the whole from someone who was doing something that they felt may or may not hurt people. So I say if you're going to say the one's a hero, I would say they're both heroes. If this is what they're saying, because there's no way you can choke someone for 6 minutes and be anybody's hero. No way.
We talked about last week with that being subjective and how you cannot start justifying it and saying in this case it's okay, in this case it's not.
Well, that's
this
my problem.
vigilante stuff has to go.
That's my problem, Ruth. Like, if you're going to say the one guy is okay because I choked out the man of color, but now we're hearing this so-called whatever billionaire, millionaire gets killed, and now they're trying to do everything they can to make this, unappetizing for anybody else to do. Because they're really making it okay. If you're on a train, somebody starts talking crazy, kill them. Right. Especially if they look, if they're color, because we know you're not going to get in trouble. Right. But these people who are killing millions of people with their policies, millions of people with the things they're putting in place, and they're reaping the benefits. I'm confused how it's different. I'm confused how it's different. So, I don't advocate for anyone being killed. So I don't think either is a hero, right? I think both of those people that were killed weren't doing anything actively at the time to deserve to be killed. That's how I look at it.
I agree.
And this guy on the train, he's been on the train for many times. I don't know if he's ever attacked anybody on the train before. But people who have mental health sometimes do act erratic, but doesn't mean they're actually going to do anything to anyone. Right. So we can't say, I don't think we should start making it okay to say, you know what, I think they're going to do something.
Right. No.
Right. And that means everybody who has a bad day or says something, you can now put your paws on and it'd be okay. So we have to.
And I thought that vigilanteism was against the law.
Right.
Listen, you killed
when did
somebody.
that become legal?
You killed somebody. Right, wrong, or indifferent. Even if you didn't mean to do it, because I think that's what involuntary manslaughter means. I didn't mean it. I didn't set out to do it. I killed this person by mistake.
But if you choke them, it's likely that you might kill them.
I mean, hence the word choking.
Right.
Anybody choked for too long, you die.
Yes.
It's a direct correlation to death. If I choke on a piece of chicken too long, I die.
Airway closed, death.
You understand me?
Goes together.
And it's, I remember a while ago, but this was a young black male. He was wrestling with his little brother, and he suplexed him, and he killed him. And I know he got charged for that. He went to jail for that because he killed him, and it was a mistake, but it was still murder. So I don't know how we know why.
I was going to say we know why. There are differences.
Right.
Yeah.
We know why. And
slightly different laws there. Slightly.
People say again.
Slightly different laws, like we're saying,
No, same law. Just
no, but based on
it's enacted.
It can be fudged a little bit.
Right. Yeah, like the law doesn't change. They just use it differently. Right. For some people, it's weighed more heavily than others. Some people can walk out and get Burger King when they go kill a whole church full of people, and other people get shot. So it's very interesting. It's upsetting, and I just hate when I hear that things are different now. It's a different day, and the things are the same. Everybody's treated the same, and you just see it's not. I'm telling you, it's not. I had conversations with some people that look just like me that are like, there's no such thing as racism anymore. Okay. I mean, you can have your opinion, right?
Yes.
And maybe if you stay in your house, you don't leave your house ever, then maybe you won't experience anything. But I heard now, this over the holiday season, people are really feeling it, where like people of color on elevators, and it'll be just them on the elevator, and people won't get on. You know, these things are happening right now. The clenching their purse when we get on, and about your little dirty purse anyway. Like I really I say it at this point in life. Okay, I'm not gonna be uncomfortable. You're gonna be uncomfortable. Know about your little dirty purse anyway, right? Please. So it's actually very interesting, and to hear people talking about their experiences. I was listening to a program where people of color were talking about their experiences today. You know, how during this holiday season they feel like it's like olden days, almost like it's just very it's not hidden as much. So people are just doing things right in front of you. They're like, no, thank you. Don't hold the door for me. You might try to go behind me and rob me. Yeah, right. It is sad.
It is sad, and it's so institutionalized and people don't want to believe that. And it starts very early too. It just came back to me. Because we see this all the time. But I was just reflecting on this again because I had a kid who had been in trouble with the law a few times, and guess what? Every time he was taken home.
Right.
Where I know that other kids, same ages, doing the same kind of mischief stuff, get taken to the police station.
With handcuffs.
Right.
Yep. This is very interesting. And
yes, it is.
And and more blatant, you're right. And unfortunately, I think it's going to get even more so as we approach January. Because people are feeling more and more entitled and emboldened that, I can do whatever and there is no consequence. So let me just say this to your face.
Right.
It's getting really bad.
I was going back and forth on a post all day where it was in school and the teacher and a child were getting into it. And the teacher kept saying the word, like, you nigga. I mean, he was saying it. Did you call me a nigga? And people were really defending the teacher. And I'm like, there's no way as a professional you can ever say that.
Right.
Oh, well, the kids is this. I don't care what the kids do. You can't go down to their level.
No.
Right. And if this is what you're doing, I can understand why the kids are doing it, right? Because you guys are peers at this point. You're speaking this way to a child and your peers. You're not helping. You're part of the problem. You know, and I couldn't believe the people. Well, I could believe. And I was just like, wow, you guys justify anything, won't you? When it's one way. If you talk about certain other classes or races of people, it's not going to happen. You know, you'll lose to certain things. And terrible. Yeah, so it's very interesting. But it's the most wonderful time of the year, guys.
Yeah, so they say.
Robert Knight says, hello, Braz World.
Hey, what's up, Rob? What's going on, man?
That's the only person you see, Rob.
Right.
You see these man first. He's being respectful. Speak to the man first, then you get to the ladies.
Oh my goodness.
I take my high back, Rob.
See, that's why I didn't say hi. He said with your nasty attitude. He said you knew he was gonna do something like that. So he said, I'm gonna keep my attitude. I'm gonna keep it to myself. I get it. Anything else, guys?
So I wanted to talk about something. I was hoping Vaughn would be here, so there's another male opinion, but maybe Rob would chime in. So I was following a post where they were talking about Janelle Monáe, you know, the singer.
Yes.
She had posted something and she had hair under her arms. And look at Daryl's face. Oh my God.
Let her finish, Daryl.
Right. And a lot of people on the post were talking about it in a negative way. So
why shouldn't we?
So my question is, why is that a problem for a woman to be in her natural state? I'm just curious, like, what is the...
Was she in a natural state with a weave in her head? Because you're not in natural state.
Oh, then she had a weave in her hair or not.
What does that have to do with her pitch? What does that have to do with it?
What they have to do with it?
Yes. So it's not just a preference. It is like edit, like you. Go ahead.
I would say it's a preference. It's what we're accustomed to. almost what is norm for most these
Mm.
days. So it's very outside. We act like it's outside, not outside than what we feel is normal. So I know I don't want that.
Okay, that was my question. That was actually my
No,
next
thank you.
question. Like, is that a problem?
Absolutely. And she bad, but she'd have to shave.
But why is it a problem? My question then is further, why is it?
Huh?
What
Is
problem
bad?
does it pose to you with
Wait a
her?
minute. The same way you have preferences, things you like.
I'm
Like, you
asking
like
so
short
for
kings?
clarity, what is it you
You like
don't like
short
about it?
kings, just like you like short kings.
I do,
Exactly. Why do
but
you
I
like
can
short
say
kings?
that. What don't
Why
you
do you
like?
like short kings?
Listen though, does the hair get in your way when you're hugging her? Like, what is the
Does the
problem?
height get in your way when you're hugging them?
You know what? Just answer the
That makes
question.
sense.
Because if she's
It's a
clean
preference.
and
It's
she
just a
doesn't
preference.
smell,
Your
what's the-
preference
what's the
has
issue?
it's your preference. It doesn't have to be based around anything than something you just don't like.
So it's visual. That's what I'm trying to get clear. It's visual.
It shouldn't be there. I don't know if it's visual. It shouldn't be there.
Wait a minute, but
Well,
Ain't no
if
but.
it
Stop.
shouldn't be there, why does it grow there? I mean, if it shouldn't be there, I would think that we would have outgrown that by now.
No, not at all.
As a human race,
True.
it would
No.
stop coming.
It shouldn't be there as far as where we were. But I would say what we're used to. I guess if you had a country that was used to women with hairy arms, looking like somebody in a headlock, then it would be okay. But I'm telling you,
but
not
now some
okay.
women also do that seasonally. Like I like to like.
I like to call them
legs
seasonally
if
single
it's
women.
not
You
summer.
know what?
Yeah,
He said
seasonally single women.
seasonally single.
Yeah,
No, because you're
seasonally
maybe
single.
she's preserving her skin, the wear and tear on her skin. You really don't know.
What I know is no one knows because she's single.
You know
Well,
what?
she likes women anyway, so she ain't worried about you.
Now she does, which is so heartbreaking. But yeah, nobody want to lay up with hairy armpits. That's disgusting. And you know, I was watching a show the other day. What was I watching? Trent.
Like it's a law. He's like, it's a law.
Like it is a law. Will Trent had it on. The girl had hairy arms, and I was like, it was so distracting. I only could notice the hair on her arms. I forget what the episode was about. I was like, this cave woman has hair under her arms. Like, why does she think that's okay? And it looked like she stink.
Daryl, hair?
Well, really, from my understanding, that's what hair is for. It helped to push the funk out when
You know what?
Where do
No,
you get
really,
that
to put
scientific
to put the
misfact?
pheromone stuff out, the things like you can tell when they're in heat.
Oh,
That's
stop.
what it was
You
for.
making up stuff.
Look it up, Google it. They said hair was used for that. That's why even if you down over JJ shaving it off, it was a purpose for it down there, which nobody likes it down there either.
But if the purpose is over, like I said, we would have evolved past it.
No, not at all. I mean, that's still a way that people could connect. We still connect through our pheromones and stuff, but we don't let our hair grow all long and stuff. But it's stuff we do that we haven't done. I mean, people still grow hair on their head and they wear wigs and weaves every day. So did we stop growing hair? No. So it just
That's relatively new.
That
right?
is.
That's relatively new.
so
But
how long was
I
shaving
used to work
arms?
with a woman who had hair on her legs. Like each strand was like an inch long.
Right. We call her single too. But like, how long was
She was married.
and he yeah, that's what she said. They were listen, that's disgusting. That's
Some men might be okay with it, Daryl.
That's where
Yeah, because
some men will be okay with anything. So
Right.
okay, if you find a sucker that's okay with it, cool. But
why does he have to be a sucker if that's a preference?
Right.
because he ain't no man prefer no hairy arms. That's
You
why.
can't say ain't no man. You
Right.
can't speak for all
Okay.
men.
Listen, out of the biggest of men, there are like 1% will be okay.
Let me see where
Like
my
they
husband
want
is. I
hairy
know what
arms.
you think about this.
Yes. Yes.
Like,
Ain't
now,
nobody.
you know what? I could see maybe hair on her face or hair on her chest. A guy might have.
It's all the same. I'm a guy. I'm
not.
telling you, I'm a guy.
God.
I'm a guy. We don't want the hair on. Listen, they might take you down with hair on your arm, but are they keeping you? Probably not. They're like, oh, she dirty. She don't shave.
What?
Like she don't upkeep
That
herself.
shouldn't be equated to dirty.
Wow.
That's not right.
You can't tell people how they can equate what they can equate to what they're going to equate it to.
Right. And how you gonna tell people what upkeep means to them?
Because we know because societal norms, like we think women are supposed to shave their arms, shave their legs. That's what you
But
guys
that's
should do.
that's the U.S.
Yes.
norm.
Right.
That ain't the
That's-
whole world.
Yes.
Well, we're not worried about the whole world. We're in the U.S.
Same
When
thing
we go
with
somewhere else, we have
deodorant.
to-
Some people don't believe in deodorant. Same thing in different countries.
Right, and we don't know why would that girl that don't have deodorant on either, like from a different country. So what are we talking about? Oh, she's from a different country. It's okay. No, you're gonna be like, hey, baby, you're gonna have to, look here.
Oh my god.
Deodorant, you gotta change it up. Because again,
The U.S. has done so much damage to women.
Yes, they
And
have.
have they done
How
damage to
they're
women?
supposed to look
Yep.
and how they're supposed to be,
True.
how they're just our very existence.
Everybody has
There's
a way they're
so
supposed
much,
to look and be.
so much control over our very existence in the
Mhm.
U.S.
That's
And what
everybody.
beauty looks like.
Everybody bends to societal norms. Even men. Men are a little different. If you're broke, you don't get none, right? So come on, man. We all have things. We have
That's
to.
not true.
No, broke men get it.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
get it too.
They don't get what they want. We're settling.
they get
They're
something.
settling. So same thing. If you want to,
Something's better than nothing.
right? So same thing. It's probably like I said. There's people out there like hairy arms and
But what
legs.
about body stuff? Like, what are men conforming to as far as body stuff?
Well, think about it. Just like a woman wants a man in shape too. You may end up with somebody who's not, but you don't go. Most people don't go for the person that is so out of shape and things of that nature, right? We all have that aesthetically pleasing person that we would want if we could have, but sometimes you can't have that, so you have the one that you're with.
But women won't exclude a man because he's not in shape.
No, not as
And
much
men
as
don't
men.
usually exclude women because they're not in shape. Because we see a lot of people, 70% of people in America are out of shape. So everybody's really dealing with people most of the time is out of shape. So no,
But
men
she
are
can't
not
have
really,
hair under her
But no
arms.
hair under
She
your
could be,
arm.
she could be out of
Right.
shape, but she can't have hair under
No
her
hair
arms.
under the arms, though.
So being out of shape has become almost a norm, right? So you don't look at people as out of shape like you did, before. Like you're like, all right, people. I see sometimes some people look at some people and they're like, oh my God, look at her, she's so thick. And I'm like, that's not thick.
You know what?
Not thick. So I think that people, can change. Now,
Girl is hard.
It is.
well, no, so most time if I work out and look a certain way, I think I want that. If I'm going to give you this, then it's what I want. So if not, like I'm asking you to do something I'm not doing. The problem I have when people ask of something of someone else that they're not doing. If they want
All
her to
right,
look a certain way,
so you would shave your whole body down
I do.
for her.
I already do. I don't like hair.
Your whole body?
Like a 12-year-old boy. Looking like a 12-year-old boy.
Right. Whole
If
body?
a 12-year-old boy is that long, then okay.
You know
Oh,
what?
here we go. Here we go. You walked into that one, Doc.
I know.
Lord, Lordy, Lord.
Like you were
left
12,
my
so you
mouth.
got grown.
Wow. He talking 12 for 12. I'm done.
Say again. 12 to 12.
Done. But he don't like hair, so that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So I don't have hair anyway. I don't like hair anywhere. So underarms, nothing. I'm not.
You like it on your head.
Yeah, that's where it is. But my underarms, stuff like that, no. So I'm definitely not going to want a woman with a hairy arms. Like a little shadow, and then you can go take care of that. But if it's any type of growth, if any type of planning, that's disgusting. I can't. Don't try to hug me. You do this, and we're gonna fight. Back up.
Oh my God.
But wait a minute. What if you're already with her, you fall in love with her, and then she's like on some kind of hormonal treatment for health or something, and that starts, you have to accommodate sometimes for things that might
what are you
not be
talking
your
about? She can
preference.
shave every day.
That's hard on people's bodies, Daryl.
I don't know what you're talking. So you got hairy arms. That's what we learned.
No, I don't have hairy arms, but in the
Okay,
winter
then.
time,
So
if I want
don't
to
tell
get
me how
hairy
hard
arms,
it is. Hey, guess what? It's sometimes you do things as a woman that are hard. You walk in those heels that hurt your feet, and they hard, but you don't take them off till you get home. So you're gonna shave every day. Stop.
it's just not unfair standards. I just
It's
think
not unfair because everybody has what they feel is what they want in someone, and they're allowed to do that. And you find someone who meets your needs. It's not unfair. You just find someone who meets your needs. Now, if you find someone that's not that and you continue to try to change them, I think that would be unfair. right? If you're like, no, girl, you got to change for me, that would be unfair. If you met him with hairy arms, then name the kid Harry. I don't think.
And
I don't
there's
think-
Harry,
That's
and
what's
then
the
there's
problem.
Harry. You
The
know,
problem is you meet them in like the winter and they're wearing sweaters, and then the first time you take their clothes off, his hair on their arms. I would throw up. I would. I couldn't even get night over for me because I can't get. We're stuck right there. I'm not. Ain't nothing exciting about this night. That's all I'm gonna say. Ain't nothing exciting.
deal breaker.
Hey, girl, and I can't even say let's cuddle because you can't put your arm around me. So I'm going home. It's over for me.
That's a
But
shame.
yeah, it's been interesting. I know it's
The
been 6
hair is
months.
different
but,
lengths too, Daryl. What if it's not a lot of hair?
No,
It can be a
you gotta
little-
get rid of that. I don't like hair.
He said no new growth.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
What they call
I
that,
don't
the
know
8
that.
o'clock shadow or whatever.
I don't like that. If a girl shaves and you feel like the stub on her shit, we done.
Right.
I can't. Like, if I feel a little beard that used to be there, like a little stubble shit, I'm done. I'm like,
Oh wow.
you can't get that no closer. Yeah, I can't. I can't do it.
That's terrible.
That is
You
terrible.
can rub them against me and tear my skin off. I'm cool. Like your face is irritating mine.
Oh my goodness. It's so sad.
Shout out to all the girls with beards.
Forgive him, folks. Forgive him.
But it's okay to have preferences. No wrong. There's nothing wrong with
No,
that.
I hear you on preferences, but we do have to sometimes change societal norms because
Why do we, Ruth? Tell me why we do.
Because it gets
'Cause
to
you
be a
don't.
bit much sometimes. It
It
gets to
doesn't.
be a
You
lot
do what's best
on
for you.
especially women. Like Dr.
So you do what's best for you and be single. Okay?
What?
Don't follow society and be single. Go ahead and buck the system, girl.
Oh, that's right. I'm tired. Shoot.
Buck the system and see
That's
how it
right.
works. for you.
Hairy arms, hairy legs. Take me
Yeah.
as I am.
Yeah, they usually don't. That's when the lights come on. Type take you at your arms. The night is over and you're the only thing left. Candy cane. Yeah, you wanna go?
I'm gonna do some research on that
Yes,
subject because I'm curious, like when it came into being, like when did that become a
Yes,
thing?
that's what I would say. How long ago is that something new?
Mhm.
Where did it come about? How long? But I know for me right now, hair is not the thing. It's not it. Not it. I'm cool. Leanne, we got a letter?
No, we don't.
Okay, well, we did a letter. Hairy arms. If you like hairy arms, put a thumb up in the post. I mean, in the comments, just put a thumb up or put hair for hairy arms.
Lift an arm.
If you don't shave as a woman, please log off. I mean, tell us in the chat.
Wow.
Yeah, and I don't do that either. I know had a couple girls be like, "Oh, in the winter I don't shave."
No,
Well,
some
I said,
people
I won't see you till
seasonally they give
spring.
it a break. Yeah.
I won't see you
He
till
said, "I
spring.
won't see you till."
I was thinking about that though, because seasonally you're not exposed in the same way.
Oh,
It
so
might
you
be
do
a
it for other
good
people.
break.
You do it for other
No,
people.
I was
I like to
thinking
rub
about
against
that
a
for
nice-
myself.
Well, then you do it for yourself. Then you're married. You gotta do it for me. I need to rub against something nice and soft. So if you ain't nice and soft, what are you here for?
You ain't
So, yeah.
rubbing up under nobody's armpits though. Let's just tell the truth.
What you mean? Every night when she reach over to put her hand around your head or do something, and it be tickling your face, it be tickling your face. I'm cool. I don't. Doc, come on now. Come on. It don't even look aesthetically pleasing to see that either. It's not a good look. Like she closed her arm and she got the hair sticking out. Is that cool? You think that'd be cool? No.
Okay, guys, around the early 20th century, around 1915, when sleeveless dresses became fashionable, but then advertisers took over by selling razors and depilatory products.
Right.
making
Because people don't
women
want to see that.
making women feel like
Mhm.
it's unhygienic and unattractive. 'Cause
Wow.
they didn't think that before.
Wow.
No, they said when the sleeveless dress came out, that's when it became, we can see it outside. It's disgusting. And you need to shave.
Wait a minute.
That's not quite what I heard.
That's what it just said.
No.
It said the sleeveless dress came out and it led to these headlock bald, hairy women. They're like, listen, we got to do something about this. Let's start selling razors for them. I don't think it looks weird. Think about it. It throws off everything. If she looking nice, you have the shoulder, you come down, see hair sticking out the arms.
Mm.
But it sounds like before then it was okay.
Because they didn't have sleeveless dresses. Women had so it must have been okay at the home though, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so
that's the point.
Men
Yes,
probably had
it was
accepted.
okay home.
It wasn't okay. They had accepted.
Well, you know what?
They didn't like
no
it.
one told them that anything was wrong with it.
Right.
Oh, they told them, but they told them in private. That's why they had a whole nother family across town that the ladies know about.
There we go. There we go.
In them times, I know why you chased them out because they had hairy arms.
So no side Johns have hairy arms.
No, side joints know how to be side joint. They got to be. They follow all societal norms. Actually, they usually go over to the DR to get some upgrades to be a side joint. They come right.
They go above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
Okay. If you say so.
So.
Unbelievable.
No hairy arms. That's what I learned. Ruth talk all that junk. I said, you got hairy arms. She said, no, I don't. My arms. See?
Because it's just getting to the winter season. And I said, I'm thinking about maybe a couple of months off from that nonsense.
Okay. Hey, Roger, how you feel about that?
Nobody asked them.
They're not his arms.
They're not his arms. Thank you.
Okay. Good. So when he said, I'm not going to lay in this bed because...
I don't think he understands that number, Doc. He don't understand that 38.
Is that a conversation for your mate? Do you have to talk about that?
No, because just like I wouldn't have to talk about changing my hair, it's my hair. Okay. I don't feel like I have to tell you.
Cool.
Okay, like I want to grow the hair under my arms, honey. Are you okay with that?
Cool. So just keep that energy when they do what they do.
Do I ask him about growing a full beard in the wintertime versus, a goatee in the summer? I don't.
Keep that energy when he do what he do. Hey, let's get into it tonight. Leanne, what you have for us?
Please, Leanne.
Everything is her choice, her body, until it's he wanted to do something.
Well,
it's her choice, her body.
You have a great secure attachment style.
Oh Lord!
Jack always on her eyes. See?
He jumped right to it.
I don't like that. I don't like that K. That K wasn't really a K. So okay, so tell us a little bit more about.
Hey, you may feel like you're secure. Did you read the definition?
Hey, do you hear that? Do you hear the voice? Do you hear that?
Hey, do we hear the shade?
Wow, it's not a safe place.
Did you read the definition? Like,
see, it's not a safe place sometimes here. I
that's
see the judgment in her voice.
You got to find some better still shots. That's a bad capture.
I don't come here to be. I don't come here for that.
Wow, that was funny though.
Mm-hmm, very.
So my first question is she being a jerk?
No, she's not.
See, this is what I'm talking about. We have no good faith arguments here. This is absolutely ridiculous.
She was thinking about her words while she was giving him a chance to find everything.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're incredible. That's all I'm saying. You're absolutely incredible.
She was just thinking.
She was thinking.
And, just so happened that it took to the point that he was about to lay his head down where she had to go ahead and voice her opinion.
No, she was messing with him.
Don't take his side.
I just need somebody to be honest here. Please. I just want somebody to be honest.
What was the premise of the question?
It was let me see if I can get it from the beginning.
So I find it funny how.
So this was when we were doing let me pick videos for y'all to watch and comment on.
Okay.
And the one that I picked, the guy came in the house, ate dinner, got in the shower, all these things, and then as soon as he went to lay his head down on the pillow, she goes, "See, what I really think is," and you was like, "Oh, she's messing with him." Me and Ruth were like, "Well, no." Doc jumps in and takes your side.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
That was a rare one there. Mm-hmm.
Mhm, yes.
What?
Doc was on my side.
For once. Mm.
See, Doc does keep it real sometimes.
Say
He
sometimes.
said sometimes.
Sometimes.
You guys are gonna lie a lot on this podcast.
Mm-mm.
You guys lie a whole bunch.
That's right.
One more.
One more.
What you want?
Hey.
Better hoe be a hoe, huh?
Hey.
Gotta let them do what
You
they
know-
gonna do.
You just
Man,
okay. So
spread them wide.
I think that's what we were talking about, letting the mom be a hoe.
Yeah, letting the mom be a hoe.
Letting the mom be a hoe. Wow. I'll never
Her
forget that.
body, her choice.
There you
That's
go.
right.
Let your mom be out there in the
Armpit
street,
hair and all. Spread them wide.
getting her back blown out.
It's her
Not your
time.
place.
Her
Not your
time.
place as the son.
Mm-hmm.
I know one thing. We do a lot of laughing on here.
We have a good
lot
time.
Yes,
of
we
laugh.
do.
Good time. Good time.
It was
Real
hard.
belly laughing from the bottom, like
Good
Yes.
time.
Yes.
right.
It
Mhm.
was hard to choose.
I'm surely.
There was so much that I didn't even get to do, but next year I'll be ready.
That's okay. We appreciate
No,
it.
you've been doing wonderfully, despite
Wonderful.
whatever Daryl say.
Oh Lord. Yes. Just dealing with him. I'll give you a round. Good job, Leanne. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Are your arms hairy?
Who he asking now? Don't answer him, Leanne.
When a man leaves you his shoes by
When a man leaves you in his house by yourself, what y'all doing? And this had a lot of traction.
Mm.
yeah, because women are become Inspector Gadget. So I just leave everything out for you.
Mm.
And
Not
if
your
that-
phone though.
Mm.
I'll leave it out too. Listen. All you're gonna do is what? Stay. I'm telling you, mind your business. You ain't going nowhere. So what are we doing? What are we doing here? What are we going? First of all, if you going through people's stuff, then you already. So it's interesting. I was watching something, and I think her name is Dr. Bryant. Is her name? I guess she's talking about relationships and stuff like that. I guess, and people are saying she's not degreed, and this whole bunch of things going on. But anyway,
Oh wow.
she was saying that in a relationship, first thing she asked somebody when you guys are dating, when you some of the first questions, she's like, well, can I have your password to your phone? And if you can't have the password to their phone, they're cheating or they're doing something else. And I thought that was some of the dumbest advice I've ever heard in my life.
Mhm.
Like, what do you need someone's password for?
Privacy invasion.
Right.
Right.
Like, she's obviously hurt because that is not something that to me is so remedial, like childlike. Like, have your person you shouldn't want to be on their phone. So I don't know if someone would go through your home if you weren't there. That's wild to me too. I think they need help, so I would definitely leave them. Have cameras in my house. I'd be like, get out the drawer and get out my house.
Now, see, most people on here said they sleep or watch TV. Abdul said lies.
Was the most? A lot of girls saying they would go through his stuff.
And then this one right here says she'll go through his stuff.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them say that, and a couple didn't. But you know, they said how. I think somebody said something like this is how they would get to know somebody by going through their stuff, and this is how I would get to know that you don't need to be in my life.
I mean, would you want someone to go through your stuff if you never at your house? Like,
most likely not, but people already do as I say.
Oh yes, for sure.
But that's just, to me, that's insecurity and things that I don't got time to deal with. Right? Because you're already, for me, you're looking for something, so you might as well just leave.
Yeah.
Because you're looking for something already, and that's just not where I'm at. So I would be like, you can find the door and don't come back.
I agree.
Through the camera.
Right.
He say it through there.
And then I got to lock some. I can lock from my phone. So she leaves. Now she locked out. Cause that's weird. You know, going through people's stuff it's like I said. I think it's an invasion of privacy. It just doesn't show. And then are you looking to steal? Like, what are you really doing here? I don't know what you're really doing.
And right, what are you going to do with what you find?
Right.
Yeah, you trying to come up? Like, what are you trying to do? So yeah, that's not really. That's not.
Just hold it over the person's head and be mad at him, but still stay there.
Right.
Which is ridiculous.
Like you was arguing for no reason. Yeah, I don't agree with that. Get out my stuff. Even when we're together, you don't need my phone for a passcode. I don't need yours. If you want to give it, cool. But it's not like I need it.
Right.
Or if I think if I don't have it, that you're cheating. Now that's not. People just have. It made them have personal conversations that, like, when I talk to my boys, I talk a lot differently than you might not want to see those conversations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just, and it's for us anyway. It's nothing wrong, but just like I wouldn't want to see your conversation between you and your girl. If that's something that's about you and what you're doing.
True.
You guys into. And that's okay. We can have, even if we're together, our lives have some separateness to it.
Yeah.
Right? That's the only way I think it works. You can't be all up my butt. And definitely it's harder to cheat if you all in my phone. I will say that.
You shouldn't have added that part. You were on a roll.
I was just about to
He was doing good.
He was almost there. Almost.
He was doing good.
And messed it all up at the end.
Yeah, sorry. I had to bring a little realness to it.
So this time last year.
Oh, boy.
Why would you do that, Leanne?
Yes, and you guys really practice this?
You know we practiced that sucker.
Did you?
All right.
Was this another practice run?
Go ahead, baby. You like that, Amy? Oh! Thanks, Leanne.
Yes.
Mother and son that dance together. That's it. We love it.
Yes. So
I told him we need a new one. We didn't do it yet for this year.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, you got time.
Yeah, I told him maybe this weekend.
Hey, you know what? Sometimes the time goes by so fast, you just wait till next year.
I don't care about the hate. We're gonna do it. Fun.
Yeah. Just warn me when you do it so I can stay off.
You want to join us, or are you feeling left out?
Absolutely not. I wouldn't want to embarrass you too.
I loved it. Thanks, Lee.
Well, see, I think we like to dancing because then we did.
What's next?
We did this one.
Oh no.
The shorty she ain't nothing like me. Yeah. Gotta catch another fight.
Lee, it's time to get somebody else. That's enough. He was fronting on me. I had to get in. Had to go in one.
That's what happened. I thought y'all had bugs on your floor. You was trying to stomp out.
You are a hater. Whatever. We enjoy life. Get out of here.
It's a shame you don't have Gerald dancing that video that somebody else had.
Yes.
Oh yeah. But that was Yeah.
Lee, you got to have something on him. You got to.
I'm a professional though, so it's a difference.
Oh, are you?
Yes.
That was not.
I think
showing
I
that
do,
day.
but
Come on, Lee. I'm begging you.
I don't have
If
one.
you video of me dancing, the views are gonna go up. They're gonna be in my inbox later. Just don't.
I don't have one queued up.
Okay,
But
next time.
I think I got something in my stash.
Leanne,
right,
I got
let's
something in
hear
my stash. Christmas 2 years ago, dancing. So let's go.
Oh,
Oh, now you're gonna threaten her? That's
Hey,
messed
yeah,
up.
I said, let's go. That's like encouraging. Go. I got something I want to put out there anyway.
I would
That
love
is
to see.
messed up.
If we're talking about dance videos, I got it.
well, see,
It was the Thanksgiving. I can't remember.
no, it was Christmas.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Well, let's. I like
Yeah,
poems,
Let's.
Okay.
and let's see what Doc has to say.
Uh-oh.
Asked for a poem, so I wrote one. Spit for MBS, showing you how to be free and live life, loving who you be, life satisfied. So join us on this journey and have fun. Keep posting up. Now I'm done.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yes. He was serious. Yes.
Let's go, Doc.
Now she's done. Go ahead. Doc.
Drop the quick 8 for us. 8 bars.
Hilarious.
That was good.
I don't remember that.
We need an open mic night, y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's for January.
Yes,
people
y'all. Yes, y'all.
John can come back. He got some good poems.
Uh-huh. Yes.
We
Speaking of
love
poems, let's see what Ruth had to say.
Wait, you did 2 on Roof already. We good.
No, we're gonna keep it going.
It's a different realm. It's a different realm. That was dancing.
Yeah, different realm.
Now it's a poem.
Hey, NBA, what do you say? It's a new month. It's a new day. So let's slay and keep this group popping. Ain't no stopping us because y'all got questions. We've got answers. Keeping it real, authentic. How you feel? 100% all the time. What's on your mind?
Did you turn a page after 2 sentences? how big did you write?
Yeah, even the kitchen sink. NBA all day. Hey.
God.
Yes.
Memory is old. Stop hating. Yes, Ruth. Even I didn't know that page turn was that loud. Lee, you got to mute down on that part. You can't.
I don't understand. It was like you said 5 words and turned the page.
Memory, buddy. This is old brain memory.
No, but I mean, how big are you writing that 5 words take up a page?
Yo, you
Eyes don't
stupid.
work.
Yeah,
Memory.
this is like,
I
God.
couldn't see it. I had 3 words per page. I couldn't see it, man.
I believe you. She was like, yes, reindeers. Run away. Like, words.
I run.
The poem was great. It was fire. I just didn't.
Whatever.
The page turn after 3 words was crazy.
Thanks, Lee. She got to stop. You got to have something on down because he making me mad. Come on. You got to find something. Man.
Listen,
Find something where, how many times did he say side John? We should have calculated. Maybe what? Up to
Oh,
2
right?
Yeah.
We could have had a contest with that one.
How many times did he say it? Yes.
I only bring up the side John just to let people know that it's a reality that they're out there. And you could be a victim of a side John. And if you are a victim of a side John, please call in to the number that's not on the screen.
Thankfully. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was your poem. The poem was pretty good. I forgot about it. We definitely gotta get back to doing something like that.
You did good with that, yes.
Yeah, the poems are better than the dancing. Doc, we got a video of Doc dancing. We gotta get Doc.
No, you will not. There are none.
There are none.
Anywhere.
I don't know. I don't know.
There are
Doc.
none.
I don't see look like she can dance. I don't know.
I think Doc can dance. She just don't want you to
think
see.
so too. She look like she can.
Actually, I went to one of your parties, Doc, and you was cutting the rug. Yes, she can dance.
Okay.
Yes, I remember now.
Gotcha. She definitely looked like she can.
She just don't want you to see it. That's all.
You came to a few parties.
A few, and you were dancing at all of them.
Well, that's good. You gotta have fun. You know what I mean?
There are
Gotta
no
have-
videos.
no videos of Doc said,
Let me see if I got any on my phone. I might have caught you.
Oh, you got one friend to record everything that got you. Wow. Very interesting.
We've got talent on this panel.
We got something. We got something. This is why I'm still single, okay?
God have mercy upon us.
Dang.
Yeah, wait.
It's a shame.
Yeah. She got to roll. She got to roll. Go ahead on out.
Terrible.
What's the problem?
Hey,
She was initiated.
the wonder shall
No.
not
You don't
end.
pick no nigga up and put him on the bed like that. He done took all his.
They
manhood.
always talk about they want somebody to initiate.
Right?
Exactly.
There you go,
He
Doc.
said he wanted to be.
Initiate.
He said he didn't want to be taken down. She's about to take him down. It's different.
He didn't have to wonder if she wanted him then, did he? Yes.
I don't know what Diddy. I don't know what she wanted to Diddy him. All right, that's the problem. She's unbuttoning her pants like she's about to pull something out. I don't know what's about to happen.
He was like, wait.
She's just showing him that she wanted him.
That's it.
No, she was too excited. I don't want that much excitement. That's too much excitement. You pick me up and spin me
You gotta
around.
make up your mind. You gotta make up your mind.
There's levels to this. There's levels. You know, there's always levels. She was on level 10. We just
You
started.
can't win for lose with y'all. Y'all need to.
Nope.
You know what I mean?
Too much.
Let her
is
go
good
ahead
again.
and show you what
She's
she
gonna
got.
show me shit. She's gonna show me shit. Yeah,
Let
and
her
I'ma
go
show
ahead
the
and put
door.
it on you.
Just like he did, showed her the door. What was she gonna do with him on his leg on the bed with his legs spread? I don't know what she was doing. I don't want to know. Listen, I'm
He
cool.
didn't tell him to do that. He just thought, like, I better do everything. I don't think she told him to do it.
She threw him
Yeah,
on the
and
bed.
y'all men be complaining that y'all have to do it all during sex. She was helping.
You about to do it all? Yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
She was taking charge.
Yeah.
She was about to just probably
He was
just
too
jump
strong.
on him.
First of all, let's talk about. She was too strong. That's the first thing. She twirled him around 3 times before she even threw him on the bed. I'm cool. After the second spin, I'm like, put me down.
Put me
Put
down.
me down. We ain't got no time for this.
Make up your mind. You either want it or you don't.
Okay. I mean, women just just make stuff up. It's levels to it.
Mm.
You can't just go in there and start spinning people around. He might be afraid of heights. He had him up there spinning him around like she was at Nickelodeon land. Like, come on now. That ain't what I want.
And you know that was a skit though, because he couldn't have gotten her out that house if she ain't want to go.
Real.
Okay,
For real.
that's what I was thinking.
If she really wanted it, she'd have took it.
She would have taken it.
Now we're condoning no means, but no means no. I thought. What are we doing here?
Maybe it was chopped up. Maybe she did, and then she, he left, got her out.
No
of
means no. No. Mm-mm.
Well,
Too
he
much.
never said anything, so
Mm-hmm.
You gotta read that body language sometimes.
What? Wait. That means wait. Wait.
Yeah, when he was on the bed like this, like
Wait.
that face means stop. Ask some questions. We're gonna read it further.
That was a good.
Yeah, I'm cool. I think that's a question you got to ask him in the beginning. Like, how strong are you? Do you
But so
bench?
if she said she could press your weight, yo.
That's like hairy arms. Can't do it.
Y'all are
God, baby, ain't gonna be able to do it.
men are something else. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, you're right. It's men.
Men.
Yeah, Ruth is so one-sided. It's crazy. God dang, let's how many times she been one-sided?
Unbelievable.
Lots of folks.
Mm-hmm.
But, and I think we have to actually expand that to I'm in a bad relationship, giving them successful, trying to give
True.
advice. A lot of people be in terrible relationships and trying to give advice.
no, this is me to the T. No relationship to speak of, but I'll let you know what you should do, and you should listen to me.
Right?
Well, some people I think just block relationships. When they come, they just block them.
What that got to do with anything?
Right.
Because you said you're not in a relationship, but I'm saying the reason why you could be in one, you just block it.
See,
You didn't ask for all that, though.
Exactly, Ruth. I did not ask for it.
You didn't ask for all
She
that.
prefaces everything by saying, "I'm not in a relationship, but I know you're not in a relationship because you're blocking me. You probably great in a relationship. That's why you can give advice. You're just not in a relationship because you're blocking them."
I'm gonna leave that one right there.
Yeah, let's leave it.
Blocking relationships. That's gonna be our first show in January.
Mm.
How to stay out the game.
With a sequel, Leanne, of blocking friendships, rather so-called friendships.
Right.
We're gonna call laughing you away from me, laughing you out my life.
Oh my God! I knew you were bringing up real life stuff. That's why I didn't want to go any further.
I didn't bring up anything. I just said laughing someone out of my life.
Oh my God!
You can laugh somebody out of your life?
Oh yes, you can.
Well, why Rod's still here? Because I laugh all the time. How did Leanne do that? Leanne, did you do that?
Oh. Ruth, why would you ask that question?
We're
You
here
can't
now.
just say things down,
But-
let her have a voice.
But I didn't say anything, but I'm glad you asked the question. Leanne, did you do that?
I hate you so much.
Oh,
listen. Okay, technically, yes, I did.
how though?
So when
But it
you get
wasn't
hit
my
on,
fault.
How do you deal with it?
Listen,
Like
I was
Doc.
hit on,
Mhm.
and I didn't realize that they were actually shooting a shot.
Oh, okay.
So I bust out laughing when they asked a question,
Did they just
inviting
ask one
themselves
question?
to function. What?
Did they just ask one question?
They asked several, but I wasn't paying
A
attention.
bunch of questions. Hey, girl.
Doc,
I mean, they could do nothing more but
She said,
grab her
"Doc,
phone and
no."
put their number in it.
Doc,
Yes.
don't you got something? Help me,
Right?
help me, Doc.
Boy was shooting the shot crazy, asking all the questions, like trying to find out if there's a man, if it's kids, and all this, and then hit it off like, well, maybe I should come through.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, was that a nervous laugh? Maybe it was a nervous laugh.
Yeah, it was a nervous laugh.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it was. That's what I think
But
it was.
I was saying the interesting part about it, that person, because for men, it's difficult sometimes to approach a woman, right? Because you don't know what she has going on, this whole thing.
Mhm.
So he probably was working himself up to even get the courage to do it. And to do it and be met by laughter killed him.
Yeah.
Oh, his feelings was hurt.
Probably, because I know as a man, it takes a lot sometimes. If you're not a person who just can just be out there talking to people, you don't have that gift to talk to somebody. You really are, psyching yourself up. You're really thinking about it, and it's tough to go do it. And when you go do it, not that Leanne did it on purpose, but you still feel like, oh man, like I shot my shot and she laughed in my face, So I know that feeling. That's why I don't try to talk.
You been laughed at?
No, I don't try to talk to people.
Oh, I hear you.
One time, it was only one girl I ever tried. One girl I tried to kick it to. That's because we all was like, we're going to do it. I told the story before, and I followed her for like 3 stores. So I guess I was stalking her.
That's called stalking.
Yeah, and I was trying to say, like I said, I know that trying to get up the nerve to say something. And at the 3rd store, I finally was able to say, I don't know what I said, like, hey, what kindergarten you go to, something stupid. Ooh. And she was like, oh, I have a boyfriend, but I'm like, oh, cool. But I was excited that I was able to do it. That I was able to speak to the person. I was really nervous, and it's not a gift that I have. You know what I mean? So it's not something I regularly do. So I don't do it. I let the women come to me because I've been lucky enough to not have to really kick it to people because I just don't have the ability. Not that I just don't have that. I don't have that confidence. I don't have the ability, and I don't want the rejection. Because if she'd have laughed like Leanne laughed at the guy, I'd be on Doc's couch like, I don't know why they laughed at me. Like it would be for the next year. I have to be there trying to recover from that. So I don't.
Yeah, and there was no coming back from that.
No, because the situation we were in, I was at work.
Okay.
And they had to keep like going on their route and stuff like that, keep it moving.
Okay, got it.
But
and
next
it was
time,
like
you go on and say, hey, look, hey, 2025 is our year.
Yeah. Circle back, Leanne. Circle back.
Circle the block. Did I tell you this? And it's funny because it's always least what you least expect it. That's the other thing where it's out the blue.
Wow.
But and Leanne had to be receptive to it a little bit. I think she liked him a little bit because she usually don't give nobody no type of time or vibe to even do that. So I think it was something there. He opened the door a little bit, like she probably smiled at him, like, hey.
Showed all those 32 he be talking about.
All the molars and everything.
Only at 25 though, but yeah.
Yeah, because she usually don't let anybody even get that, even answer the little questions. She'll do small talk. So what you doing for the holiday? Hey, nothing. Keep it moving, please.
Wow. He just putting it all out there, Leanne.
So yeah, it might have been a little more than we say. What else you got for us, Leanne? I'm trying to think. When's the last time with anybody? Have you been approached by anybody, Ruth?
Yeah, it happens.
Right.
It happens. Like you said, people don't know your situation. They have to pay attention. I'll be doing like this when they drive it, and they be like doing it back with their ring. I'll be like, damn. They'll do the same. Like, I'm married too. I'm like, that's bad. That's bad. People will try you because they try it.
Right.
Yep. Gosh,
it's crazy. I know for me lately, it's been a lot of people trying to. When I was with Zoriana, we be out, and a lot of people will have been approaching me lately, and she'd be like, looking at them like, bitch, if you don't
leave my daddy alone,
right? She'd be just like that, and I'd be like it too, because I'd be like, no, thank you, like it's crazy lately. That
right. Don't have your kid with you. You're right. Don't have my boys with me. They like, yeah, what's up?
Yeah, it's weird. All of a sudden, people are really getting really friendly.
New year, maybe that's it.
Yeah, I don't know. Something going on at the end of this year. I'm telling you, it's been happening a lot where I've been getting approached more than normal. But I get it. I mean,
I guess that's a good thing. I mean, in a way.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know why. Like, it's weird. It
Leanne
seems like
said
it's ramped up.
really.
It's ramped up. So I guess it's the season. It's going around. Leanne, everybody's hollering at people. Doc, have you been approached a lot lately, or?
Not
Yeah.
more than usual, but just,
Right.
and a lot when I'm with my daughter.
Right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what is it? Because it's
Maybe it's the season. Because I heard I was
Yeah.
talking to someone earlier today, and she said you got to be careful. A lot of homosexuals are out there.
oh,
And I'm
it,
like,
it
what?
might be.
What is that?
It might
She
be
said, people looking for a place
for gifts and stuff. Right. Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
Right.
Mhm.
Because I'm like, this is crazy. Like, what's going on?
It might be.
It might be that. It might be that. So, yeah, I'm cool. What we got for us, Lee?
Find a period cramp simulator.
What the heck happened?
He have it's his electrode
Period
that simulate a period.
Oh yeah, maybe yeah. Those in labor.
Right. We got balls. You can't put pulling our testicles into our stomach.
Women definitely have a higher tolerance for pain.
Well, I mean, I think if you've grown to have a higher tolerance, you've done it. So I think
Grown?
I mean, that's the first time you're feeling that. The first time you felt that, I bet you kind of were like that. And then over time, you kind of.
Right. That's what we be trying to tell y'all.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
stop
You
the
be
cat.
walking around
Stop
like
the
that.
cat.
Yes.
Right.
It ain't that bad. Stop
You
the
be
cat.
shopping, doing everything with that.
You should be used to it. It's what your
In the
body does.
drippy faucet.
Don't get
On
me.
top of it, right?
Excuse me. That's how your body was
Exactly.
made. That's how your body was made. What are we complaining about?
Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
Gotcha. So if you gotta deal with it, you gotta deal with it. That's how you mean. Stop complaining about how you were made.
Shut up.
Yeah, please.
So
Mm.
get out.
Yeah, I've seen those videos and the ones that simulate labor.
Mm-hmm.
Again, why are men doing it? We don't give birth.
Just to have some
Well,
empathy for your
understanding.
girlfand, or your wife, to have
I don't
some
have to have
understanding
empathy.
about what
Empathy.
they're going through.
I understand you're going through something that I could never understand truly.
Well,
So,
try. Could you
I don't
try?
need to try to do it. I understand that's your that's your lot in life. That's what your body's made for. So I understand, and I'll be here, but I don't need to, How about you go try to change the tire on the car? You want to see
That's
our
what
pain?
you made for.
Exactly. So why are we doing it? Go cut the grass, change the
That's
oil,
what you made for.
go change the tiles on the roof.
That's a darn shame.
Okay,
You don't
then.
get
So I
to
got
your
quiet.
job.
So if we're talking about
If you
things
don't
and
get to
these are
your
the-
job,
right?
don't be trying to spread it around.
Exactly. So keep your little cramp machines to yourself.
Wow.
No,
That's not what
Yeah.
she meant.
because we still gotta listen to y'all complain
You don't
and
gotta
talk
listen to nothing.
crap about
If you
what's
really
on the
want y'all to leave us
roof
alone.
and how long it took, and you yelling and complaining about how many trips you done took to Home
Mhm.
Depot.
Yes.
We don't.
Stump your
And
toe.
still want us to do stuff while we're in pain.
That's what I said, Doc.
Exactly.
Shopping, clean, doing everything
You don't
while
have
you
to do
in
anything.
pain.
You have to do anything. What's my favorite word? You don't have to do anything. Go ahead, take a nap. I'll be back.
See?
We go.
There you go. What's that, Leanna?
Besides
200
your
times?
period not on.
200 times?
Exactly.
Right.
Excuse me. So I'm doing something to give you some time to rest, and that's a problem for you.
Okay, there.
I'm doing this thinking about you because I don't want to inconvenience you anyway. I want you to have a nice, quiet home. I'll bring you back some soup or whatever you need. I don't know what fixes that. I'll just be gone for a little bit.
That's a daggone shame.
Oh, what are you supposed to do? Sit there in pain with you?
No, get a heating pad, rub my back, see if I'm okay, rub my forehead.
What? You get a side joint for that?
You know what?
That's how you stay single.
Go get a side joint for that. Rub your back so you can be complaining. I ain't got time for that. Every month on schedule, we gotta do this too. Jeez.
No, because then you got to have empathy when the menopause hits. You ain't got to do it forever.
See, we gotta do everything. See, it's something else.
Then when menopause hits, you're supposed to be there for that too.
Sound like a terrible deal. I gotta deal with this,
It's a life deal.
Then it never gets better. It only gets worse. Now
Then
you get
you
hot
know
and
what?
cold.
Stay single.
Stay single is right.
You get hot and cold. No, I would never suggest to stay single. Find you a good woman that you can cheat on.
Forgive him, please.
Now he says that. But any other time is
Right.
Stay single, die alone.
What?
No. I say women die alone. The difference. More women than men. So we're going to be fine. We're always going to be fine. We'll always find somebody to cheat on.
Yeah, you probably will always have a chicken head on standby.
That's what you call them. I mean, if you want to degrade
Chicken
them,
head John on standby.
if that's what you feel.
I'll do
You know
it.
what I mean? If that's what you feel. I don't know why you feel that. Why do you feel they're a chicken head? Why?
Because that's what I felt and that's what I said.
That's cool. I mean, that's called hate. And it's cool. It's cool to hate.
Just like you said, go find somebody you can cheat on.
Right.
Which was ridiculous as much as my statement.
No, it's okay. Most people get cheated on. It's all right. It happens. It happens. It's okay. Cheating is a part of life. Take the good, take the bad.
So the views of Mr. Daryl, Mr. Holiday, are not the views of the panel of Nothing But Answers.
Hey, I'm just going by what women say. Women say all men cheat. That's what you guys say.
Only women say that who've been conditioned to say that, and probably who've been cheated on a lot.
Been cheated on. Mm-hmm.
And when you have that attitude, you basically give your man permission to cheat because you're expecting it.
Or not getting a relationship, not fully getting a relationship because you're always expecting them to do something.
True.
Right. You never fully get in because you're always waiting for that other shoe to drop.
Very true.
Right. So it does become problematic that way of thought. But that's the way people think. You know, I think it's almost it's woven into we'll say the norms that all men cheat, and they don't.
I mean, you hear it a lot. You hear women say it a lot.
Right. You see, and women cheat more than men, and that's what's crazy. That's the crazy part about it. Yeah. See, I got quiet.
I said women are a little better at it.
Again, I think we had this conversation. I don't think you're better at it. I think that men do not want to see it, so we're not going to see it. Right? Because it's an attack on your man.
Well, I think that might be part of it, but I also think part of it is if a woman still cares about the man she's with, then her actions will still be the same. Where men, a lot of times when they're cheating, their actions kind of change towards the woman at home.
I don't agree. I think anybody who's cheating, your actions change because to cheat, that means you have to have time to nurture that other relationship, to be there. So it's going to be a change.
Well, yeah, there's a change, but you're not treating your man poorly. You're not having sex. You're not still loving on him. Where men kind of make a shift.
I don't know. I think it's the same. I think when people cheat, things change.
You can be wrong. So
right. and I can be right too. I do know for a fact that most time men just don't want to see it. Even if the signs right in their face, they don't want, because it's more of an attack on your manhood.
Couldn't it also be that men are oblivious? I'm sorry to interrupt.
Not oblivious. It's your ego. Like you don't really want to think somebody. I think men are. And I don't think men. Men are more like
know that either.
What?
Women don't want to feel that either.
I don't know what women want to feel. I'm not a woman.
I'm telling you that women don't want to feel like somebody's cheating on them either.
I don't know what women feel.
I just think men don't pay attention, is what Doc's saying.
No, ego-wise, it's a difference. Women are already, I think, geared up to be cheated on, right? A lot of them, not all, but I think since that narrative's out there, it kind of makes it like, okay, it happened, right? I'm not saying it's true, but I think, but for a man, there's no man that expects his woman to cheat. None. So you're not even gonna think about her cheating.
Which makes it
You could
easy.
be out all night and be like, she with her girl. I'm always like, I'm telling you, she ain't with her girl. She's like, nigga, she with her. Like, I haven't argued down when you telling your friend you think his girl is doing something. They will not believe it. And even for myself, you don't want to believe that your girl is doing something. Because it makes you feel, again, as a man, your ego is bruised way more than another man is up to something of yours. And she's gonna bring that nonsense home after somebody else was in it. That's crazy work. So I know it's just more.
What?
So, yeah, it's crazy work.
So is you putting your thing in another woman?
I'm only talking about a male experience. I can't tell you about a woman experience. If you want to talk about a woman experience, go right ahead. I'm just saying that men, I know for the most part, our egos don't allow us to feel it. And then that's why we get so bruised when it happens. We can't take it because it's definitely an attack on us. You know, that's why men go crazy when we're cheated on a lot of times. A lot more. They can't handle it. That's why most men can't handle it.
They should be
Because
paying
it's more
attention.
about somebody else and something that's yours. And it's a whole different feel. You know, so and it's not supposed to happen. And it's that the double standard. Like, women are not supposed to be doing that, period. And it's almost like not that's right, but okay for men to kind of do it. So
no, it's not.
When
just to clarify, just to clarify.
I didn't say what I'm saying, like it kind of the narrative. So it just feels different when a woman cheats than a man. It shouldn't, but I'm saying it does. It feels different.
Maybe it won't if the women keep doing it.
Yeah, and they're gonna keep getting knocked in the head too. Is a difference in
now we're condoning. Now we're condoning.
No, we're not condoning anything. We're talking about facts that men will handle things differently. So for the most part, you know, women may throw hot water or something, but we just had a case where a woman, the man shot the woman in the ass because she caught her outside, went to work and shot her in the ass. Like, it's men are just more, you know, sometimes more physical in their retaliation to things, especially if they don't have a good conflict resolution. So it's just, and I don't know if you really train to handle that. And like, men are not taught about women cheating on them. That's not something. So when it happens, it's definitely out of the blue. You're not ready for it. I'm just saying, look, don't cheat.
And for women too. Women are not taught how to tolerate cheating either.
That's a lie.
That's not. How do you say
that's a lie? It's a lot. Women already think that men cheat. Not saying all, but that's something that was told. That's something that's told in every story, like every Tyler Perry movie. You see it so much, you almost think that it's normal. Not that you're saying it's okay, but it's something that is kind of perpetuated more often than not, that the woman,
I hear you,
when men are cheating, which kind of desensitizes, that makes it kind of like almost. I remember talking to my sisters when they were younger, and they were like, "Well, a man's going to cheat. He's got to deal with it." One of my sisters said that. I'm like, "No, that's not the case. That's not." And they were young. I think it's probably like 10, 11, 12. But they had that one had the, well, men are cheap, but you just got to try to, you know, like what? Like, that's crazy. But that's something that a narrative, I think, is put out there by society. And
well, yeah, and women pass it down to each other. Like, if you know, when you're younger, especially teenagers, and you have a boyfriend cheating on you, your friends might say, well, girl, I'm gonna cheat. Don't worry, you know.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
That narrative is just there, which makes it, and also it's bad for men because now you start believing it too, right? That narrative, you believe, okay, it's okay to cheat. Men cheat. This is what we do, right? To be a man, this is what you do. So it's a bad narrative on both sides, right? Because we both start believing it and acting accordingly, right? So you're doing it because you think it's okay, and if nobody told you it's not, because I thought it was fine to run around with many women as possible. That's more the better. That's what it seemed like to be a man, right? Without any teaching. And you know, some men don't grow out of that. You know, some men I know are still doing the same thing we were doing when we were in high school, right? Still moving the same way. And I don't, you know, I guess if they need to, I don't know how they can change, right? Because that's all they know. You know, I think for me, my daughter was it did change me, right? It didn't change my trajectory and everything in the way I looked at things. But that doesn't happen for all guys. I know some guys got kids and they still move the same way. I'm like, how could you not want to? But it's tough. But these narratives are very pervasive, and they definitely lead how we think, move, and like I said, then we put into it the music and the videos and all together, and you act what you see sometimes.
And I think you're right there. I think that, women may expect it, and that's the narrative that they pass down as well. But I don't think it means that they're any more equipped to handle it. I think that, a lot of that is internalized for women, where they might, say, okay, I knew this would happen eventually or whatever, but they don't necessarily know how to heal and work through that, is what I meant for women. And people might assume they do because that's the narrative. But internally, they're screwed. They're really messed up.
Oh, absolutely. But I mean, just having that train of thought is messed up, right? The train of thought to begin with is messed up. So yeah, I was saying that they almost expect it. So when it happens, they can argue about it. They might not get as upset as someone who's like, wow, this happened. This ain't supposed to happen. I never thought this would happen. Now I'm, tearing the whole house up because I'm mad.
That's my point. They might not show it outwardly, but internally, what's happening? What's happening to that woman?
No, absolutely. But I think everybody carries the scars of it. Because how do you deal with someone who's cheating on you? How do you deal with that? And especially if you stay with the person and now you guys don't trust each other as much, and then it gets really crazy. It's really crazy. So cheating is a terrible thing. Don't do it unless you're good at it.
He gets so far down the lane. He gets so far. Then he just falls off.
Yes.
Falls off
And then the other thing I learned is, whatever you do, if you can get through all that and make it into your, later years, everything will be fine. You guys will be great together. If you can get through all the cheating, fighting, cussing, you guys will be all right.
Wow.
Will
you be all right?
You gotta get some counseling first.
Right?
You gotta get some therapy because
you may not be all right.
as Ruth said, outwardly you might look like you're all right.
Right.
But inwardly, you better not go to sleep.
Exactly.
Listen, Tamai got to have these bills. Hey,
There's
cheater.
nothing like being with someone you don't trust.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that got to be crazy. That got to be crazy. Or if you both don't trust each other, and that's every time the phone rings. Who that? Who on the phone with? I don't know how people can live like that. That to me is insane.
Turmoil.
But you usually earn that. You usually work. You usually work to get to the point where you both are doing that. And at that point, you deserve each other. Y'all deserve each other.
Like, don't carry that mess to somebody new.
Right?
No, please. Like at this point in life, if I see that early, I'm out. If I see it early, I'm gone. I'm like, I know where this is going. And I'm not the type of person. I can't check in, and I can't text you all day. I'm not a texter call every day. I'm thinking about you all day. I'm just not. When I'm working, I'm working. I'll see you when I get done. Like, that's just me. Not that I'm not thinking about you, but I'm not thinking about you. I got life things to do. So you should understand that. If you need that constant validation, I'm not your person. I can't outdo Facebook and all the likes, or Instagram or Snapchat. I can't outdo all the likes, nor am I going to try. So if you need constant validation, I'm not your man. I'll do things, but I can't do it all day long. Good morning, baby. Good afternoon. Did you eat lunch? How is things going? Midday snack time. Did you get a snack? It never come from me. I ain't doing that.
Or a little love note when you're about to leave the house still. Do a little something.
Just said that's not me. I love you by being here.
But it's nice when some people do a little something with that.
No, every now and then I might remember to do something, but it's not going to be on a regular basis. Like, who won't? Like, you got old.
He's preparing you. I'm not going to do everything.
You can hear it, yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just not. I'm not that person. And the older the crackers get, the less I do. The less I remember.
You're supposed to do more when the crackers get older. So
that's a lie.
Crackers moist. I mean,
shit. They ain't get moist or not moist. I don't care at this point. These crackers all this time.
You got to do something.
Yeah. Go to work, pay these bills. The something is the lights. Remember, you hit that button, the lights came on. That was something.
Wow.
Like, see that tree? The powered by me.
Like a video I saw recently where the guy had wrapped the front of his house with a ribbon. He's like, that's your gift. Get out of my face. That's it. I ain't got no more. Yeah.
That is funny. I missed that.
It's on you. It was hysterical.
Listen, that's hey, you gotta respect some
Oh
of the
my
gifts that you're getting.
gosh.
I get it. I'm not gonna go poor trying to keep up with the Joneses. I mean, you do some things, but I'm just not the person to do all this.
Everybody's different. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
And that's you gotta learn to be with. Like if you I
Yes.
said you need constant validation, I'm not the one for you. I'm not him. And we're gonna argue about me not being the person to validate you. I'm leaving too because we argue too much. I can't believe you don't ever. I'm like last year. Remember last year?
Ooh.
I gave you that. I put that note on the refrigerator. Remember that?
Last year.
Yeah. That was 340 days ago. It's not even a year ago. You want something every day?
Wow. Okay.
Listen, if you need again at this point, if you need validation like that, buy a dog. Because I can't be the validator for you. We're too grown for that. You should understand what it is at this point.
Okay.
All right. Welp. Welp on that one.
Didn't I lay next to you last night? Yes. I had to deal with the blankets being on, the blankets being off, you being hot, you being cold, too many pillows, not enough pillows. Give me that pillow back. Turn the air back on. Turn the heat on. I had to deal with that all night. I ain't got a decent rest in 19 years.
That's
and you talking about what I do for you.
Stay single, bro. Stay single.
See, the little things, what you don't notice about the little things. We did 1,000 things last night just to get to this morning when I'm still tired.
Oh,
have a good day at work. Hope I make it. Come, I fall asleep driving.
So not the romantic type, huh? Not the romantic type.
The things that women don't. That's not romantic. All the things I did just to sleep with you.
No, that's not. Those are things we do to function on a daily basis.
I'm not functioning. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm hot and cold. I probably got a fever because blankets on and off all night. Getting up. Can I get some water, babe? I'm thirsty. Gotta get water. Then you gotta pee all night. Getting up and waking me up every 5 seconds. This is ridiculous.
She's doing the same thing for you too, Daryl.
No, she's not. I go to sleep. We sleep. We go to sleep.
That's
Good night.
not true.
We don't argue about the blankets.
Y'all snore. Y'all peeing all night. The list it goes on and on.
I'm not peeing all night, so I don't have that yet. But
not yet.
Coming. It's coming. Tell them, Doc, it's coming, boy. You ain't gonna get no kind of sleep soon.
Don't worry about it. I'm having a bucket by the bed. I ain't gonna go far. A bucket of bottle right by the bed. Just don't drink this.
No sleep soon, guy. It's coming your way.
So, not yet.
He's saying yet. Emphasize yet.
I definitely had to deal with the blankets, the pillows, all the nonsense. Yes.
It's part of it.
Part of for who? Yes, part of the things we're doing for you.
It's part of that.
It's not both parties. That's not. I don't want to deal with the blankets all night. That's you. I don't want to deal with the pillows.
Then get to
I don't want to sleep.
Do problem solving.
I'm gonna go sleep somewhere else. I don't want to sleep on the end of the bed.
Blankets like that, so we got two. It's okay.
So why sleep together? We got a whole nother blanket. I'm gonna go sleep somewhere
He's
else.
still right there. I just want to wrap my own blanket.
Good. And wrap your own blanket.
Problem solving, Daryl. That's what I'm trying to say. That's how you stay married happily.
I don't know about happily, but we stay married. Now we just find ways to keep it going. Keep it going, and let's try to get another 10 years out of this thing.
You can't view it like that.
Right. We ain't gonna buy a new one, so let's try to work this as much as we can. You get your own blanket and your own pillow.
Yeah, it's better than your own house, like some people are doing.
Yes. Exactly, I get it. So we can't get our own house, so let's. Okay, listen.
Hey, problem solved. Problem solved. That's all I'm saying.
Definitely.
Thank you. That equals longevity.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sleep on the couch.
Bye.
There we go. See, look, win-win. Because sleeping on the corner anyway. You gotta take the whole bed up.
Get a bigger bed. Daryl, everything you're saying, you can solve.
Wait a minute. I don't care how big the bed is. If you're sleeping and you got me on the corner, a bigger bed ain't gonna help. What are we talking about here?
Why are you on the corner? Move yourself.
Because you take up the whole bed. You know why? And
That's
get
a
your leg
myth.
off me.
Women don't
Get your
do
leg
that.
off me.
That's a myth too. Women don't do that. Not all women.
All women do it. Go ask both your husbands right now. Why they sleep on the corner of the bed? Why you sleep on the corner of the bed? Why you sleep
No,
on
we
the
don't
bed?
have that
Because of
problem.
you.
We don't have that problem.
Because of you. Look at Doc. Because of you.
Doc's
You know,
laughing, but we don't have that problem.
Because of you. That's why I went into the bed. And Doc, a little thing. That's crazy.
Doc, tell him you don't have that problem.
I don't have that problem.
Thank
Doc
you.
does.
I get blamed for pulling all the covers.
Yes. And I got sick of hearing that.
Person
Yes.
in the house take all the covers. Don't even make sense.
Because we need covers sometimes in that way.
No, you guys just being petty. You really are. There's no need.
Petty while
there's no
you
reason to
sleep.
need all the blankets just to take them off in 10 minutes. What's the point? You pull all the blankets. Now we both have no blankets. Now I'm sitting there cold. Now. And I don't ask for it. I just sit there. I just ball up. Now I just.
Stop acting like a victim. Stop it.
I'm not even trying to get the blanket no more. I'm like, go ahead. I'll be cold because there ain't no point to fight. Just gonna put it on, take it off. Stop.
You got to
Hey,
do what you got to do for your
man?
mate. Do what you got to do for your mate. It's worth it.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
What do you get? Oh my goodness.
Why am I on there again? Leanne, you used to be cool, Leanne. Now he's going to say, oh, she's looking for attention. Take that off of there, please.
You put it up there looking for attention.
I was being a mermaid for my son's show, okay?
So who had to know that? You put it up there for attention. Just say it's
I
okay.
didn't put that on there. Leanne just put it on there.
Where'd she get it from?
My
You got,
page.
you got your home album, your home scrap album at your house?
Daryl, in my next life or my other life, I was supposed to be a model. There's some things you don't know about me. But now I'm too old to do it, so I do it in that way. Hater.
Yeah.
And my husband be on there likey like he be on there liking it before I even post it. So
because I like to support my castmates.
that
So I support.
yes, with the covers, the pictures, yes, support.
I just support. I just put like all the time. I don't look at it half the time. Like
That means a lot. Well, that's
I
true.
know.
Sometimes when it takes reading, I'll say, "Did you see that?" And he'll say, "Yeah." I'll say, "Did you tell me what I said?" He don't know what it says.
no, we don't.
No, he doesn't know what it says. You're right. He's just
Help
clicking
you out
like.
too with your,
He's just clicking
screen.
like. It's okay. We
maybe
all
if you
do us.
post, if you post more, maybe somebody will pick you up. So keep posting.
He like, take her, please.
Keep posting. Leanne, give us
Man, you
some
gotta
more.
have somebody else to roast. I feel very attacked today.
Let me just let you know something, D, and all you ladies up there. If you are with me and you see one of your friends,
Right.
you are supposed to ask me, is it okay to talk to your friend? That's proper protocol on 51 side of the game.
Yeah.
You just speak to people that ain't paying for dinner. It's not gonna happen. If you speak to somebody without clearing it with me, that lets me know your pussy for the street.
Oh gosh.
For the street.
Hopefully he was joking.
He had to be. Had to be. He's a joke. Ain't nobody asking him nothing.
Very interesting. I don't agree, but I mean, I don't care who you speak to, as long as you can get a ride home with them.
See?
You know.
We knew it was coming. We knew it was coming.
As long as you can get a ride home with. No, that's insane. And I don't know if he really believes that. Some days, some of the things I say, he says I think he believes, or I don't know if he's just doing it for for clicks and views. But that's insane. Why would somebody have to check in with you? I don't have a child. As long as you're doing something respectful, I don't know why it would be a problem. it shouldn't be having to check in and all that dumb stuff. Now, hugs too long could be a problem.
See,
So
here
I'm
we
not
go.
going both down.
Here we go.
No, I'm saying, is there a hug that's inappropriate to you guys? Like when Megan Good got hugged by Michael Ealy,
Oh,
was that appropriate?
some people are huggers, Daryl.
Okay, cool. So if your husband hugged a girl like that, that'd be cool. I don't want to hear no some people.
Folks, we had this talk. Remember, we all talked about it. He has
So yeah,
hugs.
it's cool.
It's cool.
He picked a girl up like, hey, girl, hey.
We didn't say pick up. I said hug.
That's what he did. He picked her up when he hugged her. Don't sit back and get in your little bag. It's his body, his choice. He can hug the way he want to hug. Doc. Is there a hug that's too long? Because somebody picked my girl up when I'm with her. If she ain't fighting off of him, we're not together anymore.
Wow.
That's just crazy. Because it's not her fault that she got picked up, right?
Right.
That wouldn't be her fault. But it's her fault if she enjoyed it. If she said, wee, when she did it, we're done.
She said, "We."
We. Who says we?
If she enjoyed it, that's her fault. So we're done. She better fight him off. Fight off. Okay, nobody should be picking your girl up. That's, to me, it's crazy disrespect. To me, or vice versa. Your man picking a girl up. Hey, girl.
She picked him up.
Huh? Hey, if she picked him up, then you better leave her alone because she's a strong John. I don't know if that's what you want. You might not want that. You definitely sending a message to everybody involved. Everybody be in her lane. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I think
There are boundaries to that for sure.
right. I mean, so
sure.
if somebody hugs somebody too long, is it too tight of a hug? What if she exhales? When
How are you measuring how long of a hug?
How
I
you
really
measuring? You
understand
sit
that.
there and see it. It's called time.
So you're counting while that's happening?
If you have to think they're still hugging, it's a long time. If you can have
But
that.
what if she hugs her girls the same way?
So again, I don't discriminate because you don't know. Sometimes your girl got a girlfriend,
and that's
You know what I
okay.
mean?
Right.
So not that anything's okay, but it's not okay with me.
But what's too long, Daryl? What's the count on a hug then? I'm really confused by that. Seriously.
You're confused by it. Well,
No, I'm saying if she gives a nice regular hug, how long is too long?
what's a nice regular hug? So I think first of all, knowing your mate is kind of important
Mm-hmm.
because, like I said, if they are a hugger, so maybe they do squeeze
Mm-hmm.
and be like, don't fucking do that again. So that after the first time she do that, you're gonna stop that shit and nip that in the bud. No, I guess it's how you feel. If that hug makes you uncomfortable, then I don't think they should be hugging. If you're uncomfortable with something, usually there could be something. Hopefully, you're not, bugging. But sometimes I think we can feel things. So I think sometimes if that hug makes you kind of uncomfortable. She lay her head on his chest when she hugged. And she give him a hug and she just lay her head on his chest like,
What if he's much taller and that's where her head wounds up?
oh, word. So you lay your head on people's chest. Word. Word. That's
I'm
what
just
you're doing.
saying,
Ruth?
what if that's the scenario?
That's what you're doing. Word. Come on, mushy right into his chest. You want to be there.
Because some of us are short, right, Doc? Some of
Yeah,
us
but
are
why are you
little.
laying your head on somebody's chest? I don't know. That's how you hug?
I'm just saying in proximity.
I'm just saying too. That's how you hug? You lay your head on their chest?
I didn't say lay your
Roger! Roger, come here.
I didn't say lay your head gently on their chest. I said if the hug makes your head wind up right there.
Really? Your head's on his chest? She said, I didn't say lay his head on his chest. I said, but lay his head on the chest. What?
No regard for short people. None.
Yeah, but I don't know if you got to lay, you hug, hey, what's
Not
up? Like,
lay,
I don't-
Daryl. You keep saying lay. Of course not lay your head.
Excuse me. If I see one of my homies and he was taller, I'm not laying my head on his chest. I'm like, what's up, man? Boom, boom. What's going on? You good? We ain't. Our friendship is over if you lay your head on my chest. Yo, we can't be friends no more.
There's so many rules. So many rules.
What? No, you don't lay your head on people's chest.
We went from a hug just now saying you lay your head. That's two different things.
Right. I said, what if the hug leads to the person?
Just stop demonstrating it, please.
You a head layer on chest. It sounds like because you're short. That's your reason.
Some
Okay.
some people that might be it. Yeah.
Okay. Leanne, you lay your head on people's chest. You're shorter than short. Oh no, yes, right. You're taller than Doc.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
what's up? What's up, Tally? My tall peoples. You lay your head on people's chest when you give them hugs?
I don't really like to give people hugs, so no.
But when you give hugs, when you really don't, but you do, but you don't, but you do, you lay your head on their shoulders.
No, I do not.
Right. You don't have to. It's not what you have to do. That's very intimate when you get that.
Mm.
So if your boyfriend or husband laid his head on her chest. Hey girl.
I mean, some women are tall and their bosom is there and they're hugging you. What you gonna be like? Get your head off it. What?
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, listen. It's okay to lay your head on
Leanne
people's
said
chest.
yes.
You said yes, Leanne?
Yes, get out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why you would lay your head on somebody's chest, but Ruth said it's okay.
No, I'm talking about size. That's all I'm talking about. That if somebody accidentally does that, I'm not gonna make
Oh,
a
the
big
accident you laid your head on her breast. It was an accident. Okay. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I did it by accident again. I don't know why my head was down there. And why did I make that noise when I said, I don't know why I was stuck. I don't know why I made that noise when I was down there.
I can't. Leanne, help me out. I can't. No, they making sounds. You got a problem.
My bad. I didn't mean to do that again. I don't know why every time I give a girl a hug, like I don't know why I do that. No, you don't have to lay your head on nobody's chest. But okay. Hugs are cool. What else you got for us, Leanne? Because these hugs are crazy. Ruth. Roger.
Roger's in the basement doing laundry. Leave him alone.
Friday night.
He said, leave him alone.
He's like, I love this time.
He loves it. It's all right, babe. Nobody needs you. It's all right. That's Daryl as usual.
Oh yeah, we did.
Oh, we talked about that.
Absolutely, it's over. Definitely over. You embarrass me. You embarrass me in front of my friends. It's definitely gonna be over. I can see that because your name.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Your name.
Oh yeah, we got into a little.
Who was she talking to?
I don't even remember. We have to look back.
John
Was it John?
Williams?
It was
John.
John. Mhm.
John Williams. Yeah, it has to be over. It cannot go on after that. No way possible it can go on. Well, I mean it could, but it's not gonna be good because I don't trust you now.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like you don't like me. And actually, I don't like you now either. We need to break up.
Wow.
We need to break up. Leanne, I know you agree to that.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, we need to break up. Embarrass me like that.
He said 100.
Yeah, we're done. Obviously, we're on a different page. We're on the wrong page.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I thought what I thought, and you didn't think what I thought to be true, so we can't be together.
Yeah, I can't even see how you move on.
Right. No, I can see how you move on single.
I mean, you move on separately.
You move on without them.
Right.
Thank you for coming out. Here's the board game version of it. Because, yeah, once you say no to me, that means no for everything.
Mm.
No, get your stuff out of my house. No, it's not going to work.
Wow.
No, I don't want anything to do with you anymore. Have you ever entertained anything like that, Doc, in any session where someone went through something like that, where one person proposed, another person said no, and now they're trying to figure out how to move
No,
forward.
I
And
never had that situation.
right, 'cause they all broke up. See, we learned. We just learned. Ain't no need for counseling. We're done here. See, some things are just what it is. What it is. Like once you do that, you can't. It's very difficult to come back from her saying no or him saying
What if
no.
you become engaged and then you change your mind, but you still want to be with the person?
Doc, say that again.
Say it slow. Say it slow.
Hey,
You
yo,
become engaged,
I don't want to
but
be with you
then you
anymore,
give
but I
the
want to be
ring
with you.
back.
Yeah, I don't want to be with you, but I want to be with you. What? Hey, all right. Yeah, that doesn't work either.
Now I can see somebody doing that because they want, like, if you did it publicly in front of either your or their family and
Yeah.
friends, I would say yes,
Mm.
just not to be a spectacle. But I'm giving it back soon as I can.
I've
And
seen
I'm
that.
giving you your key.
Wow.
I'm giving you your key back and whatever clothes you have at my house too. Going back with you.
Oh,
It's
I
over.
already know clearly.
You already know it's
So,
over, right?
so you should have said no in front of everybody.
But
Because all I'm gonna do
why?
is have a party and invite everybody back and be like,
Bruise
she
that
said
ego
no.
and bruise that male ego. No.
Said no.
Exactly.
No.
Well, so it's not about bruising the male ego. It's more about I thought we were somewhere. So no matter what side does it, somebody thinks that we're on a level to move forward and somebody doesn't. So I think it's more about we're just in different places. We're not on the same level where we're going in this relationship.
Maybe
And
they
I
started
can't,
out there.
you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You're a terrible person. I can't lead you anywhere.
What?
So I'm gonna let you go.
Say you're a terrible person?
You're a terrible person.
Wow.
And maybe
You're a
she meant
liar,
yes
a
when she said
cheater,
yes,
a
and then something
heartbreaker.
changed. And something changed, and she gave it back. Maybe she meant yes when she said it initially.
And our relationship status changed as
So
well.
a woman can't change her mind?
She can to single. Yes, she can. What you mean? We did change. I agree. We're both single now. And don't call me no more. And come by my house, I'm gonna have a restraining order.
Wow.
That's a lot.
It's not, we're done. What do you mean? Done means done, right? No means no. My body, my choice. I don't want to be with you anymore. We're done. Just like you changed your mind about being together, so did I. I'm done.
Well, the message was I'm not changing my mind about us being together. I'm just changing my mind about being engaged right now.
There you go.
You know what? And I hear
There you go.
And I changed my mind about being with you at all. There you go. We're done. What are you talking about? You mean, there you go. If you say something, I gotta be like, okay, because no, I'm done. I'm
But if
done.
she gives good reason, I'm saying she might have good reason.
I don't care what her reason is. Right? We're done. You can have a good reason for you. My reason still would be we're not on the same page. I don't know who you are. I think somebody.
Wait a minute. He got to add all this other stuff to it. I don't know who you are. You're a bad person.
Right. You said you love me and we were going to be together, but I don't know where that girl went. So when she come back, I'm going to go look for her because you obviously lost your mind. So I'm going to get away from people that are crazy and you sound crazy. She might have multiple personalities.
All
So,
because
yeah,
she changed her mind. Interesting.
Wait a minute. So when you change your mind about something, the other person can't change their mind? That's what you're saying, Ruth?
I didn't say that, Darren.
Oh, okay, so he changed his mind too. Decisions.
But your change is so like boom.
Her change is so like boom too. To be engaged and not to be engaged is a big thing. It's a big difference in a relationship.
Depends on the circumstances.
No, it doesn't depend on any circumstance. To be engaged or just be a boyfriend, girlfriend, to be engaged is a big difference.
She might have found out about your side John and she changed her mind.
Well, then she's dumb if she's talking about my side John and stayed. So I don't want to be with her either because she ain't got no backbone.
Wow.
What?
I gotta take some water on that one.
Wait a minute.
She's supposed to leave. She's supposed to leave. So no, yeah. But if she found a reason to go back, if we're going backwards, I don't want to be with anybody going backwards. I'm cool. Because again, we're just on different levels, and that's fine. We can be on different levels and stop trying to talk. Just because he don't want to be with you no more, you can't make it like, oh, wow, I can't believe it. No, you gave the ring back. That was my soul I put into that ring.
I didn't say nothing about giving the ring back.
In New Jersey, the law is you have to give the ring back within 18
That's
months.
why I ain't in Jersey.
Yeah, I Philly might be the first month. So yeah, we'll be done. There's nothing to talk about. Good luck. You know what I mean? Go get help. I would tell her go get some help.
Okay.
I was a liar, a cheater, a heartbreaker.
Wow.
Who wants to deal with somebody like that?
Wow. Okay. Well.
Yeah, well. You got another land or what we doing?
It's 10 o'clock.
I know.
Is it? I don't have my phone. It's 10 o'clock.
Yes. Leanne, what are you doing?
I'm not doing it. Then you hear, Doc, it's 10 o'clock.
So when I asked you a question, because I didn't ask Doc a question, Doc was just cheering. I said, Leanne, what are you doing? Are you doing another one? I was waiting for you to say. The Doc was just letting you know what time it was.
You know what? I sincerely apologize. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up.
That's all you had to say, because you didn't want to do work anyway. That's how we do. You know what? We're done with you.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
You get better help next. No, thank you guys for joining this week. Thanks for everybody who joined us. People, dang, everybody signed off. Jeez, Leanne, that's what you did. Ran everybody ways now. Hey, it's been fun. Oh, are we here next week or not? I can't remember.
No, we said
no.
Probably not.
They don't want to be here with you guys, so we won't be here next week. I may pop in and say hello. Wait, when did you? Is that New Year's Eve?
No.
No, that's
the
Christmas.
week of Christmas.
After. Yeah.
It's the week of Christmas. The following week is the week of New Year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm all lost. So, hey, thanks. We don't know when we're gonna be back. We'll be back sometime. Probably won't see us for this year, but we'll never know. But thank you guys for joining us. It's been a great year. Please continue to subscribe. The members are going up in the Facebook group. I mean, in the YouTube group, in the Facebook group, correct. Sorry. The Facebook group members are growing up. Please, people in Facebook group, go over to our YouTube group. Say hello, like, subscribe, do all those little things. We need it. It helps us. And we're going to try to bring you better, bigger content next year. We're going to try to do, we've been trying to get what we say, like not an open mic, but
talent. You want
talent, something like that, to see what you guys have. We're gonna try to do some game nights, stuff like that. We're gonna get it together. So just stay tuned. And if you guys have any ideas or anything you guys like to discuss, hit up any one of us on the screen. We'd love to hear from you guys. So if we don't talk to you, happy holidays, happy New Year's, Feliz Navidad, Dr. Danya, all those things. Multi-language. See that? I just got it. See how I just went to that. But we're out of here. Leah, hit the button. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.